it's Michelle. I'm here to do a Grove unboxing and haul. And if I look a little haggard, I've just been cleaning for a few hours, and I thought this is the perfect time to sit down and not just do an unboxing, but do a, hi Marty, do a review and tell you what I think of these different products. I told you guys when I did my first unboxing that I would do a review and let you know what I think of products along the way. I've tried out quite a few products since my first video. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but I'm a member of their discount club. When you first sign up for Grove, you get the first, I think it's 2 or 3 months free. And then if you want to continue with the discount club, it's $20 a year after that. And how this works is you get discounts on their products, you get free shipping, and they set up an auto, sorry, I was just looking at something else. I'm looking at a bird. They set up products to be shipped to you once a month automatically. And I really like it. I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first. I thought, oh, that sounds like something I've never really done before. I don't know what I think, but I'm really enjoying it. I look forward to it, and it kind of makes me more excited about cleaning, which I need all the help I can get with that. One thing I really like is I get a bunch of emails about each Grove order. So there's no way I'm going to forget about the order that's coming up next. I can adjust when my order is coming in. So if I want to skip a month, I can. I've even asked to have my delivery come in sooner because I needed a certain product immediately. So that's really nice. And by the way, I'm just telling you this because I wanted to let you know what I think. I told you I would. Nobody's asked me to do this. Nobody's paying me to tell you this. I'm just giving you my honest input. The price or the cost of some of these products is not the cheapest. You could find cleaning products for less other places, but these are more sustainable and more earth friendly. So if that's something that you're concerned about, like I am, it's worth the extra cost. And I don't feel like I go through these products very fast. So I guess if I'm going through a bottle and it takes me 6 months to go through it or a year to go through it, do I really notice if I spend $3 or $4 on it as opposed to $2? Not really. If it was something where I was going through a bottle a month, I would probably notice more of a difference in a couple dollars. But because so many of these products I don't typically buy as regularly, I don't really notice a difference in the price so much. Now they have announced that they're going to start doing, I can't remember what they called it, but there's a $2.99 charge that they're going to do per box to help pay for the extra shipping cost and for the extra cost of having to pay, you know, obviously they're having to pay their employees more money now than they have in the past as well. My first thought on that, and I'm sure they're getting a lot of pushback on that, but as you guys know, I work in shipping. And my first thought when I got the message about that was, that's all they're charging? $2.99? I can live with that. Per box? That's really not a lot. I mean, if I were to go down to the post office and ship a box that was as heavy as the boxes that they're delivering to me, the price would be quite a bit more. I mean, you have to pay per pound, right? And they're not charging me for shipping. They're just charging $2.99 per box to help with the excess cost that they're having to eat. And I know that they're having to eat a lot more because I work in shipping, and the amount of money for fuel that goes into shipments right now is so much higher than it was. I understand, and we all have to work together on this. Okay, so I wanted to unbox what came in this month's box and then kind of give some reviews mixed in with it and after it. We have been using this Mrs. Meyers laundry detergent for a while. We really, really like it. We both have very sensitive skin, and it doesn't seem to irritate our skin the way other laundry detergents have. We love it, and it smells so good. I really like this scent, but I really like the lavender one too. So we actually have one of both. I know. And this it's not very cheap. I'm not going to put all the prices to everything on here. If you're interested in these items, you can definitely go look them up, but the prices change so regularly that it's kind of hard to say how much they cost. But this is not cheap, I'll tell you that. However, it is 64 loads worth of laundry in this container. And this is a recyclable container, and this is made with plant-derived cleaning ingredients, essential oils, stain-fighting enzymes, made without parabens, phthalates, optical brighteners, and artificial colors. And this bottle, except for the cap, is made with at least 30% post-consumer plastic. Very nice. USDA certified bio-based product, 76%. Very nice. From Racine, Wisconsin. So this is definitely what you would call holy grail item in our home. Okay, Marty. And we also really like their fabric softener. So this is the matching fabric softener. This is for 32 loads. And that's fine with us. We don't use fabric softener on everything. We just use fabric softener for towels and sheets. So it actually evens itself out. We usually go through these in the same amount of time. And you can order them together, and there's a little bit of a discount if you get them together. I think it's $1 or $2. Okay, I got one of these. You'll see what it is in a second, for our bathroom, and I really like it. So I got another one of these for our guest bathroom. And this one's amber colored. It's a spray bottle. The one that we have in our bathroom is clear. It's room spray, air freshener. Now what you can do with this is you can make your own air freshener with, I use essential oils and distilled water with a little bit of vodka to keep it fresher longer. Also at Grove, they have these little bottles that you can buy and you can mix with water to make your air freshener. And the idea is the bottles are so much smaller than this, so you're not creating as much of a footprint. And you keep putting those in here with water. But I really like the clear one. I'm sure this works exactly the same. We've been using these Walnut Scrubbers in the kitchen for a while, and we really like them. They're really nice. They're made from ground walnut shells, recycled fibers, and plant-based cellulose. You can put these in the top rack of your dishwasher to disinfect them. So we do that whenever we turn the dishwasher on. And then about once a month, we'll toss whichever one we were using in with our recyclables. Ones that we got came in this really cool little pack that came with these Grove hand soap sheets. And they're lavender blossom scent. So what these are, I'm gonna take them when we go on our little trip where we go fishing. I'm gonna take these, but have you ever gone into a bathroom and you go to wash your hands and you find out they don't have soap? This happens to me a lot more often than I want it to. And I thought this would be great to have in my purse. So all that you do is, it's got 40 little sheets in here, and when your hands are dry, that's the hard part, that your hands have to be dry. You take one of these little sheets out. Oh, you break them in half. Okay, so there's 20 sheets and you break each of them in half. You just take the sheet out, wet your hands, get the sheet wet, rub it, rinse, and go. So that's what this is, well, the half of it is a hand soap on a piece of paper, which I think is genius. I don't know if Grove invented this, but whoever did is amazing. And I just thought this is so wonderful to have this in my purse and not have to worry about not having soap in a bathroom anymore. I mean, yeah, I have hand sanitizer in my purse, but it doesn't quite feel the same, right? As washing your hands. I don't think it does. So I haven't tried that yet. I don't know what I think of it, but also for that same trip, I got this Murphy's Lemon Eucalyptus Oil that's insect repellent. It had really good ratings, so hopefully this works, because I don't want to use the chemical-y one, you know? It's pretty gross, and it makes my asthma flare up pretty bad. Then I got this, Yes to Avocado Eye Cream. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I bought this, 3 months ago with Grove. That's the other thing. You can get toiletries on there. You can get pet supplies. There's all kinds of different things that you can get on there. You can even get tampons and pads on there. Of course, I feel like everywhere I go, there's a shortage of those right now. So I bought another one of these because I like it so much, and I've been using it every night before I go to bed. I think this stuff is amazing. And the price at Grove is actually better than anywhere else I can find online. So I've been getting it from them. And then the last thing that I got in this shipment is actually a set. It's a Mrs. Meyers set. It's got the everyday surface cleaner, the dish soap, hand soap, and room freshener. So this is going to go in the downstairs cat bathroom where the litter box is. We've got 2 litter boxes, but that's the main one they used. That room needs a little bit more help scent-wise, so I'm going to put that down there. We like to use this soap in the kitchen. The scent is Compassion Flower, a hybrid of pansy, meaning to think of, and a spreading viola to help grow kindness. It said that practicing compassion, like washing hands, is always a good habit. Yeah, no kidding, right? We need some compassion. This smells very beautiful. It's a very light scent. Not very overwhelming. So if you don't like very strong scents, I definitely recommend this. It's a very nice light scent. This spray, we always have this kind of all throughout the house. We have it in each of our offices. We have it in the cat bathroom. We have it in the upstairs, our bathroom. We have it in the kitchen. We have all different scents. I think the favorite one, well, we really like the one that smells like fresh cut grass, and we really like the one that smells like radish. And then around Christmas, we like the pine. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one that smells like pine. Those are our favorite ones. Not that we've tried very many of them. But and then this dish soap, we really like it. It's just regular dish soap. It's not anything fancy. It doesn't wash the car for me or do the dishes, or it does do the dishes, but it's nothing fancy. It's just regular soap. And I don't like to flip when I'm doing soap. I like to pump. So I do have a glass dispenser for dish soap, so that's no big deal. I just put this in there and it works wonderful. And this limited edition set, I don't know if it's Grove only, but it's there is a little bit of a discount getting the set all together. I also have been getting these walnut scouring pads. Now these ones are straight, like flat. They don't have the spongy part. And I cut these in half, and I like to use these in the shower with this shower spray here. This is the tub and tile cleaner that you get, and when you get it, it's 2 containers that come in here. They look like this. So you pour this in here, and then you fill it up with water. This stuff is amazing. It's the Maserati of tub and tile cleaner. I have those glass doors in the shower, and they are a nightmare for me. They have been whenever I've had them. I can never keep them clean. They always are just a soap scum nightmare. This stuff actually takes care of that for me. All that I do is I spray it on the glass, and then I take part of this, I spray a little bit on here, I rub it on there in circular motion. I wait about 5 minutes, and then I water it down. I've got one of those shower heads that comes off, so I just water it down, and then I wipe it off with a microfiber cloth, and it gets the glass so clean. It's amazing. I love this stuff. I will say, be very careful with how much you use. Use it sparingly. This scent can get really overwhelming if you use too much of it, especially if you don't have a bathroom that has a window in it or a really good fan. It's pretty strong. So be careful about how much you use. I like to just do the glass in the shower in one day, and then do the rest of the tub and tiles on another day, because it is pretty overwhelming for me, especially with my asthma. But it works so well. And there's also this floor cleaner with the holder. I do like this floor cleaner. It's not my favorite though. It works fine. I would say it would be good for, I think it'd really be good for tile. That would probably be, of the floors that we have, that's where it works the best. And that's part of the problem, is I have so many different kinds of floors in this house. Speaking of that, let's see, so then we've also got this Method floor cleaner. I really like this on the vinyl that we have here that you can see. And I like it on the laminate that we have. I got this wood floor cleaner, and because some of the laminate that we have has that really thick glossy coat on it, and I got this hoping it would work, but I don't know that it works very well. It actually left a very filmy residue on there, and this scent was really overpowering, to the point where if you don't like strong scents, I don't know if I would recommend this. I mean, it smells good, but it's just so strong. So I think if I'm going to try it again, what I might do is make the mop a little bit wetter and use even less of it. I didn't use a lot though, but it just seems a little too strong or something. I don't know, I just didn't like it quite as much. If I'm honest, on the really glossy laminate floor, my favorite cleaner is the homemade cleaner that I made. So speaking of wood cleaner, I do have this, and I use it on the cabinets that you see behind me and in the bathrooms and everything. This stuff is wonderful. It does have that same almond scent, and it smells wonderful. It's just not as overpowering with this product. And I use a microfiber cloth or a wash, like a dried washcloth, and I just rub it to clean these counters, or I can use it on my coffee table or anything that's wood. I really like it. I think it's wonderful. By the way, sorry about these boxes. These are my hutch that we still have to put together and stain someday. I've also got this Method Anti-Bac All-Purpose Cleaner in Bamboo. I love this, with a capital L. I've been using this in the bathroom for the sinks and the counters, and I think it's amazing. I mean, for the most part, aside from that one product, Method is wonderful. I just really love a lot of these products, but the Method Anti-Bac Toilet Cleaner, I thought there was no way this was going to work on my toilets, and it does. And it works really well. I like the spearmint scent. It just smells really clean. It's not overpowering. It doesn't make me feel, see, that's the problem too. I keep mentioning my asthma, but a lot of the bathroom cleaners especially the toilet cleaners with all the bleach and all the chemicals tend to really upset my lungs. That one doesn't, which I love. Okay, the Grove Hydrating Hand Soap, Hope and Bloom, Peony and Freesia. I got this, and then I also got this soap dispenser. Can you see these little gold flecks down here? It is so pretty. I love this. It makes me feel a little bougie though, like I am a little bit richer than I am. And I have this downstairs in the cat bathroom, and it's just so pretty. I love it. I really do love it. And that's what soap is in here, is this one. I love this soap. I love the way it smells. It's funny though, I thought I ordered this in this shipment, but maybe I didn't. I'll have to go back and look because I thought I did. If not, I'll have to order more. But I really like this hand soap. I think it's really nice. It gets my hands nice and clean. It's a nice, because we like to use that bathroom during the workday, and you know, it's right between our two offices. It just works really good. I really like this hand soap dispenser, and it's nice and durable, which I don't have to worry about, you know, my husband breaking it, because, you know, he's kind of rough on hand soap dispensers. You know, some of the ones that are, I don't want to say aftermarket, but the ones that you can refill, they're usually so dainty. And then another hand soap that I have that I like is this Method foaming one. We've got a bunch of these too, and we really like these. We've got these, let's see, in our bathroom, and in this guest bathroom up here, we have these. So we're really representing here in this house. We've got Method in 2 bathrooms. We have the Grove soap downstairs, and then we have Mrs. Meyers up here in the kitchen. I've got this little thing here that is an introductory item that you can get when you sign up with Grove, and you just put a little soap and water in here, and you can push down when you're doing dishes and use this brush. I think it's wonderful. I only use it if I'm doing a good amount of dishes, if I've cooked a big meal, but I think it's wonderful. And then after I'm done, I just clean it out and dry it and put it back under the sink. I don't want to let water just sit in there because it seems like it'd get really bacteria ridden and gross pretty quick. I've also got this Grove Pure Power dishwasher detergent packs. We think this stuff is wonderful. It works really well. I haven't noticed any difference between this and the really popular brands that have all the chemicals in them. And this is 91% plant-based. So I'm not sure how they have made this so good, but it is so good. This next product, I didn't know that I needed it in my life, but I needed it in my life. And it's Mrs. Meyers Lavender Scent Surface Scrub. It showed up in my recommended products for my next order, and I thought, what's this, and do I actually need it? And so I read what it was, and I thought I'd give it a shot, and I love this stuff. But this doesn't have chlorine or bleach or anything like that in it. What I use this for is in my stainless steel pots and pans. I'll put a little bit of this in there and wait about 5 minutes, and then I've got one of these old brushes, or I've got one of these old sponges. I'll use that and kind of rub it and then rinse it out and then wash it, and it makes the stainless steel so pretty. It doesn't scratch it. I have a porcelain sink. I'll do the same thing with the sink. I'll put this in there and just kind of put a light coat of it on there with the old sponge, let it sit, and then rinse it out, and it helps get the stains that are starting to appear or just whatever is in the sink off. Also, we have the tile countertops, the ones, well, you can see behind me, that were so popular in the 90s. That's what we have in the early 2000s. What I do is I got a bunch of those toothbrushes at the dollar store, you know, the pack of 5 that you can get, and I use them for cleaning different rooms of the house. And so I have one that's just for the countertops, cleaning in between the tiles. I'll put a little bit of this on a toothbrush and scrub the grit between the different tiles, and it makes it nice and clean, and it gets whatever gunk might be starting to appear there disappear. So I really like this. It's working out very well in the kitchen. I don't know if you can use it in the bathroom or not. I don't see why you couldn't. It does say online, if you're interested in this, if you go on the Grove website, it does say on there all the different things you can use it for. It's just, I just happen to have found what I love it for, so I haven't been using it for anything else. The one thing I will say, safety-wise, if you're going to use this, make sure that it's closed before you set it down, and even then, kind of set it down away from yourself, because sometimes a little bit of the powder comes out. You don't want that to get in your lungs. And then the last item is one of the toiletries that I got. It's Andalou Sunflower and Citrus Shampoo, and I think this stuff is delightful. I love it. I am definitely planning on getting more. It gets my hair nice and clean, and it gets any residue buildup off, but it's a nice natural product, and I genuinely love it. And I think that's everything that I have from Grove, or that I've tried from Grove. If there's any questions that you have or anything, be sure to let me know down in the comment section. If you want to try Grove, I think I have a link. I'm sure I do. I'll put it down in the description box, and if you use it, I think you and I both get a discount. So that'd be nice if you want to use that. And if you have any favorite products that you have tried from Grove, be sure to let me know what they are so that I can try them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night.